All right, Isaiah, talk about getting you got linebacker of the week this week in the ACC, and talk about the game on Saturday, your performance.
Um, I feel like I played pretty good, but there's always a lot of room for improvement. So, kind of saw the things I need to improve on, and I'm kind of focused on how I'm gonna get better.
What's it like to be as versatile as you are? That you're almost like a utility infielder on a baseball team. Coach Venables can kind of stick you anywhere out there and get performance out of you.
I guess it's just kind of nice. I just want to be able to help the team any way I can. So really, wherever I'm put, I'm gonna give it my all, just so I can benefit the defense.
What's it mean to be a coffee bean?
Oh, to be a coffee bean. So to be a coffee bean, you don't want to be an egg, because when an egg gets put in hot water, it hardens. And you don't want to be a carrot, because when the carrot gets put in hot water, it softens. So to be a coffee bean gets put in hot water and it spreads. So we want to be, as our program as a whole, we want to be like, I don't want to say the model, but be able to spread and be a good influence.
Who came up with this?
Huh?
Who came up with that?
Damon West.
Okay.
Yeah. And John Gordon.
Is that something that resonates with you?
Yeah, so Damon West and John Gordon, two great speakers we had. There's a book as well called The Coffee Bean, great book. But yeah, I feel like just having a coffee bean mentality is just everything, because it could just help in so many ways, regardless of if it's football or just actual real life things.
Have you always kind of been the best athlete, like in the room since you were a little kid, or were you more of a little bit of a late blossomer into high school?
No, I've definitely always been like kind of bigger and faster than everybody. So I guess yes.
Isaiah, did you kind of chuckle this summer when people wanted to talk about how this defense had lost so many people and it was going to have to take some time to gel, or did you see who you had on this team and what you guys would be able to do?
I never doubted us, not at any point. It's not like we lost everybody. We just lost a couple of great guys. But they had already built the foundation for the guys below them. So, what was said, obviously, but I never had any doubt or worry with the guys that we have now.
Did you do anything with maybe some of the younger guys or some of the guys who were going to step in to new roles, starting roles, to just let them know, hey, we've got a legacy here that we've got to live up to?
Nah, I don't even think it's that. Everybody here, we're all focused. We all got the same goal at the end of the day. So it was really, you really don't have to tell that to anyone here, because everybody's so focused on what the goal is for the team that they're not really worried about that.
How much fun are you having?
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun. One of my main things this year was to just enjoy it. Enjoy all the time with my guys, just because these are the times that you look back on that you miss the most. So I've just been trying to enjoy all the moments.
Do you have as fun as the way Coach Venables uses you, like you're over here 1 minute, next one you're over here, or you're back there playing deep safety?
I just love football. So wherever I'm at, I'm always having fun. I love when my teammates make plays. Just feeding off the energy. It's just a lot of fun.
Do you consider yourself the leader of the defense?
I don't want to say I'm the leader, but I like to consider myself as a leader. We have many leaders, regardless of if you're a freshman or senior. We always say there's no age limit on leadership. So we encourage everybody to become a leader, just in various ways. It could be just a small part or a big part. So I like to say I'm a leader just because I've been here longer than a lot of the guys, so I can show them a lot of things that they don't know. But, so yeah, I guess I am a leader, but not the leader.
Last year there was so much focus on that defensive front, rightfully so, and a lot of publicity for Klee and Christian and those guys. This year, when you sit down to watch a TV broadcast, you're kind of the main guy that they talk about. Do you kind of enjoy that little extra spotlight, or knowing that you're kind of the guy that's singled out probably more so than anybody on the defense?
I don't really hear it. I don't feel like that's good for me to just listen to those things, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really mean much. It's so early in the season. Like, what does that truly mean? Can't really say it means much. Like, yeah, we're ranked number 1, but what does that mean? We're only 3 games in, so it's nice to hear, but at the end of the day, you have to know that it doesn't really mean anything.
Coach Sweeney mentioned this earlier this year that you're one of the only guys he's ever had to come in and tell him ahead of the season you're going to leave at the end of the year. What went into that decision? Because you could have left last year. And how did you play out this season, knowing that your ultimate goal is to go ahead and leave at the end of the season?
That's probably my biggest thing. Was it's not 100% I'm leaving, obviously, just with another year of eligibility. But I just want to speak things into existence. So I guess I'm just going to pray on it, and whatever the good Lord puts me to, then I'm going to go with. If it's for me to come back, if it's for me to leave, no, don't really know.
Is that something you've done in the past, like try to speak things into existence?
Yeah, so I guess I kind of been doing that since my freshman year. I always tell guys, like, let's speak things into existence. It's kind of just like playing the game before the game. So, like, when you come into a football game, you wouldn't have already played it all. So, like, what's going to happen in this situation and that situation? So, I kind of just take that approach on that.
Isaiah, what do you like more about your game? Is it the speed that you have? Because it seemed like on your sack, it took you like 2 seconds to go from, 10 yards out to the quarterback. Or is it the intelligence you have to kind of anticipate where the ball's going to be and just be there, be around the ball?
I'd probably say it's a balance of both.
Yeah.
My athletic ability definitely helps me, but at this level, it doesn't really matter who you play. You got to be a student of the game, or else you'll get exposed. So I say as well.
How do you develop your student of the game ability?
So each week, I want to know the game plan just as well as the coaches, or try to at least. It's kind of hard with Coach B.
I was going to say, right? That's difficult.
But film, it all comes with film study. Just watching over and over and over, regardless of how many times you've seen it, you can't see it enough. So.
You 110% happy that you came back, or does even a small part of you maybe seeing some of your former teammates playing on Sundays on TV? Do you kind of think, man, I could be there earning a check and that kind of thing?
No, I don't regret any of it at all. I'm actually really happy I came back. Just because I feel like I'll be able to better, not just me as a football player, but just me in the long run. I'll be able to get my degree this December and be able to move along after football with that.
Is there a lot of soul searching that went into that decision, or were you pretty sure all along that I'm coming back for
I was kind of back and forth for a while, but then I just came to a realization that it'd probably be best. I didn't want to really sell myself short.
What are some things you wanted to say I wanted to get better at?
There's a lot of little things in my game. That was my first year playing linebacker last year, so experience was a big thing. Just get another year under my belt of playing linebacker, and it's just like I'm not used to playing in the box, or at least I wasn't. So I wanted to get a lot more comfortable playing in the box, knowing the run fits, knowing like all the stunts the D-line does, and really just learning a lot more about football before it's like either you learn it or you're gone. So.
What's your degree in?
Sports communication.
So you want to be on this side of things after you finish at the NFL?
Yeah, hopefully.
Anything else?
Thanks,